People are living their life each and every day unhappy. And it cannot be me. One of the reasons why I decided to also leave my marital home was because I was not happy. It wasn't them just saying, go to Cape Town and enjoy. It said to me that you're not limited. You still can do so much. We have your back. Go there. We are rooting for you because you are amazing. And that felt amazing. Why am I crying? Oh, why am I crying? Yeah. Hey RealFam, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining. If it's the first time on my channel, welcome. So you're speaking to a whole 37-year-old, okay? So on the 23rd of Feb, I turned 37. Oh, I had the most amazing birthday. I'm here to tell you all about it. And of course, this is just not me telling you all about it, but is to just share how grateful I am and to testify. I think we don't share enough testimonies about our lives. We don't share enough testimonies about, the blessings that we keep getting in our lives. And right about now, I just want to share that because I'm filled with so much grace, RealFam. I'm filled with so much grace. So I booked this beautiful apartment for my birthday. I think you can just get a glimpse that it's a beautiful space. And yeah, I must say I love it. I loved being here. I enjoyed every moment of it. And I must say I'm so grateful to God for his blessings and being able to find myself in a space where I can just have a beautiful view of the ocean. You know what I mean? Some of these things are a privilege to some of us, and especially because I didn't, grow up in an environment where you've got all the beautiful things around, like nature. I love nature. I'm a nature baby. I mean, I'm sure people here in Cape Town, whenever they see the sea, they're probably like, oh, okay, I'm used to that. But for someone who stays in Joburg, who's from the Northwest, I mean, it's just amazing. It feels amazing to be here. So I'm so grateful for that. And of course, you'll just keep seeing short snippets of that exciting, weekend I had. It was so beautiful, RealFam. Oh, can I just say this? Last year this time, I was mourning the loss of a marriage, the loss of the love that I thought was for eternity. Because I think, when we get into marriage, we don't get into marriage to divorce. We don't get to be with our partners to break up. We don't get to be in love to fall out of love. We want to stay in love. And that's what I thought, or I hoped for. And unfortunately, things didn't go the way I thought it would go, or how I wished it could go. But RealFam, I think I'm here testifying to say that your tears will never fall on the ground. Your tears will never fall on the ground. God is always there to wipe your tears. God is always there to make you better, to help you heal, to help you get back to your feet, back on your feet. God is there, is ready to heal you. Because I think for me, last year and this year has been more of healing. Actually, this year I feel like I've gotten to that place where I'm like, oh God, I thank you because you've carried me through. I mean, I didn't even enjoy my birthday last year because I remember come my birthday, I was worried about buying a couch in my apartment because I moved into a new apartment and I didn't have a couch. I only had a bed, and I needed to worry about having, certain things, buying kettles, I needed a few things for my space because I really didn't have, I didn't have like everything in my new apartment because, yeah, I decided to allow myself to start over. And starting over means that I didn't really have much. I didn't have much. I had to kind of start from scratch, from buying a bed, getting a couch. And I must say, I'm imagining my space right now, and I'm like, it's homey. I've got a few plants there. I've got a couch, though I want to change it. I don't love it anymore because, yeah, sometimes buying quantity. I mean, what I'm trying to say is that buy quality over quantity. I got someone to customize the couch, and they didn't execute it the best way possible. It's not what I actually wanted. It didn't look anything like what I asked for, but I was like, you know what, it's fine. Well, it wasn't fine because I felt like I could have just kept that money, added more to actually buy what I want. So sometimes the custom mades are not always the best. So just be cautious where you get it, who does it for you, get reference and all of that. So yeah. So real fam, I must say I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. Celebrating 37 years of my life to me says so much. And I'm not gonna try to tell you how each year was or whatever, but I think being 3 years away from 40, I'm like, I look at myself, I look in the mirror, I'm like, girl, you're the most gorgeous person on this earth, okay? You're amazing, and you've done so well for yourself. And sometimes you really need to tap yourself in the back to say, you know what, you're doing good, you're doing good. And I remember having this conversation when I went out for dinner last night. So I'm still in Cape Town, by the way. That's why that's why I'm actually referencing the present, because I'm still here. So when I went out for dinner last night, I went to Tang, a restaurant. Oh, amazing! I had the most amazing steak cubes, and the wine. Oh, anyway, I don't know why I didn't capture that moment, but it was super beautiful. Loved it so much. So I remember having a conversation with driver on the taxi, and as I was going there, I just couldn't help but just be grateful. And I remember saying to him that, you know what, you really need to appreciate every moment, and you should never miss out on any moment of life. So 30 years or 37 years of my life has really liberated me in a way, because I feel so at peace with myself. I feel like I know myself more. I'm more in tune with myself. I love that I'm easing into my best self, and I am being truthful to myself. I'm being very, very real with myself, and I speak a lot about being real. Hence Real Talk with Nthabi. There's a reason why we real talk with Nthabi. We get real. We get real. We'll tell it like it is. So I love that. I love that I'm in tune with myself, and I'm doing so well for myself. And when I'm saying I'm doing so well for myself, I'm saying this because holistically, I'm just blessed beyond measure. I have a beautiful family. I've got amazing friends. I've got, amazing opportunities. I'm talking about doing everything that I love, and each and every day I have the opportunity to better myself, to do better, to just elevate myself. And I love that for me. I love that for me because honestly, being able to wake up and be happy, do things that makes you happy, is the best thing you can do for yourself. And I hope and pray that you're out here doing the best that you can, living your best life, doing you boo. Okay, I hope you're doing that and loving every moment of it, because stealing our own joy, it's a pain. It's painful, it hurts, and I wouldn't want to see you experience that. So please allow yourself to be happy. I think I'm gonna emphasize the happiness more, because people are living their life each and every day unhappy, and it cannot be me. It cannot be me. One of the reasons why I decided to also leave my marital home was because I was not happy. at some point I really felt like I'm losing myself. I'm losing a part of myself. And honestly, real fam, I needed to get to a point where I choose me. I choose myself. My amazing ex-partner was like, he was amazing. He was amazing. We had an amazing, I won't say amazing, let me not sugarcoat it or anything. I mean, we had a beautiful marriage that had its own ups and downs and everything, but I'm grateful for the experience. I'm grateful for the great times. I'm grateful for the beautiful goosebump love moments. I'm grateful for that, because if I didn't have that experience, I wouldn't look at love like the way I'm looking at it now, because it's a beautiful feeling. I love love. I love love. And I'm not going to be out here dissing relationships or marriages or whatever and say it will end in tears, like some people say, because I don't know why. Some people are stuck in their pain. I mean, for case in point, was Dr. Musa and Lizal. I mean, they're married and they're a very beautiful couple. And there's been people commenting like, oh, it will end in tears or whatever. It's like when they witness something beautiful, it's a problem. It's like it's pain, already they're expecting the worst. And I don't like that mindset. I don't like that mindset. If God intended for eternity for people, it will be like that. If God intended people to be with each other for a specific season, it will be like that. If it's not meant to be, it's not meant to be. And I think that's what really gives me so much peace. It's understanding that what's meant to be will be, and everything is working together for our good. That's the most amazing thing I know. And I know for a fact, real fam, that we're not going to sit here and act like we don't pray to God for the things that we want. We do. We do. And I think for me, one thing I've started realizing is that, and that I've learned to tap back into, is that when you pray with intention and be very specific. God, I'm praying for this amazing, gorgeous husband. I mean, I love beautiful men, guys. Sorry if you're ugly. And if I have to say so myself, I didn't date ugly, but I want the beauty from inside and out. I want, the charming from inside and out, and the kind heart, So I've got my list. I'm not going to tell you my list. God knows my list, But yeah, so basically being really clear with God gives me a sense of peace. So even when things don't work out, I just say, God, thank you for the blessing that you blessed me with. If it was a blessing for that season, I'm grateful and I appreciate it. And I will embrace the moment and forever be grateful for those shared moments. Because let me tell you this, real fam, there's no bad experience in life, and there's no such thing as a wasted opportunity or wasted time. I don't think so. I don't think so. Whatever season you're in your life, I believe that you are there for a reason. People that are part of your life for that season, there's a part that they're playing. There's a role that they're playing. So never in a million years think that you've wasted time. If you've been with a partner for God knows a decade and then things don't work out, never ever feel like you wasted time, because when you look back to those years, what life taught you, the lessons, the process, the growing, if you look at that, you'll realize that actually God is amazing. God has blessed me, and getting to understand another human being. Some people leave marriages or relationships with kids. That's a beautiful blessing. I mean, I'm still yet to be a mom. Not a mom yet. I'm a mom to Didi. Okay, if you know Didi, comment. If you know Didi, comment, because yeah, it shows that you watch my content, you follow me on Instagram, on TikTok, and of course you watch my videos. If you don't know Didi, I don't know. comment as someone in the comment section and like this video. Subscribe if you haven't, and I'm glad that you're still here and enjoying the video. I appreciate it. So yeah, that's that. So nothing comes to your life for no reason. I think everything is a blessing. Everyone is a blessing. Yeah, even when things don't work out. So without dwelling much into that, basically what I'm saying, real fam, is that I'm just super grateful for the blessings that are around me. I took a solo trip, came to Cape Town, and I did paragliding. Yes, honey, I did it. I did it. I was in the sky.
Lift your knees up.
Okay.
Your bum back in the harness and sit back in the harness. There we go.
Awesome.
And the camera is just above us here.
Is it good position?
The helicopter with the camera is just above us here.
Okay, but is the camera good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Twist him around this corner here.
Okay.
You can sit back a bit more, get your arms behind these straps here. Get your arm here.
Yeah.
You don't have to watch the camera so much.
Okay, I think this arm has... In the blessing of being able to have a car, you know, to buy a car, my very first car that I bought, which, real fam, you know, some blessings, or certain blessings to some look like, oh, it's nothing. A car, okay, that's nothing. For me, it's a big deal, real fam. It's a big deal. Growing up in a family where I'm blessed with both my parents, and blessed with all my parents, blessed with an opportunity to go to school, having trials and, you know, tribulations along the way where I failed. I remember failing grade 10. I remember going to University of the Northwest, UNIBO, in Mafikeng. I remember doing well in certain subjects, but failing other subjects like your mathematics. Oh, maths was a pain, guys. Real fam, I must say, having to have experienced that, failing, changing universities, going to a different university. And I remember telling this to my parents that, you know what, this is what I want to do, and I'm going to push myself. And trust me, real fam, when I went to moved provinces, I moved to Pretoria, where I did my web and applications, where I started specializing. Life changer. I think for me that was the most amazing opportunity ever, and I was so happy that I fought my way in, because I remember saying that there's no way that I'm gonna allow myself to fail again, and I pushed myself. And when I say that, real fam, I don't want you to think that you won't experience failure along the way, because trust me, after graduating after completing my diploma, I remember going to an interview. I don't know, I think I was called 5 times to that interview, real fam, and I was sure that this is my job. I've got it. Didn't they just send me a rejection letter to say you didn't make it? After 5 interviews, I was like, what? So it's not like you won't come across any other challenges even after, you know, overcoming others. It's life. It's a journey. I mean, look at me. I failed at some point, and then later on, I didn't get certain jobs. Time progresses. I get something. It doesn't work out. I try something else. I mean, you know, life moves on. So it's not like life is never gonna have hurdles. You'll have hurdles. It's just a matter of you knowing that you are going somewhere. You're intentional about what you're doing, and you're not going to stop or give up on yourself. You know, my sister likes using this quote, and it says, giving up is not an option, right? So definitely giving up is not an option. Don't give up on yourself. Don't in any way think that you are a failure or you're incapable. Maybe you're looking at me right now, you're like, I want to work with this girl. I really want to see her grow. Subscribe because you're playing your part. I'm grateful for the gift of life, grateful to my parents, and I'm grateful to God that I still have them to this day. What they said to me when I told them that I'm coming to Cape Town, they were like, go and enjoy. Both my mom and dad were like, go and enjoy, you deserve it. And that to me, wow, became it touched me because when you get to hear that from your parents, that go, it's for me, it was them saying, go, fly high, shine, do your best, do amazing things, go out there, explore, be the best version of yourself, go and enjoy that. It wasn't them just saying go to Cape Town and enjoy. It said to me that you're not limited, you still can do so much, we have your back, go there, we are rooting for you because you are amazing. And that felt amazing. Why am I crying? Oh, why am I crying? Yeah, so that really felt great. And I'm so grateful. And I'm so grateful for the gift of life. This is really my longest gratitude moment, I guess, because it's a blessing to find yourself in a space where you have people that care about you, my siblings, my family, my parents. That blessing is amazing. My friends, my colleagues sent me beautiful messages, beautiful wishes, and it felt so great. So yeah, I'm super grateful, RealFam, and thank you so much for the love and support. And yeah, I guess this is the 37-year-old signing out. I'm so grateful. Thank you so much for watching. Please do like this video, subscribe, and let's continue to grow this family. And I hope that you took something from this video. If there's something you can take a little bit, like take a piece of yourself in my story. That's how I look at it. Take a piece of yourself in my story. Just pick it. Don't take the whole thing. Just pick a piece of you and wear those shoes, because if you're watching this, you're listening to me, it means the shoe fits perfectly and it's yours, and it's about to empower you and transform you. All right, I love you lots, RealFam. Thank you so much. And like I always say, don't forget to make today count, and please remember to always give yourself grace. I love you.